Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I am your host, Angel Reader Lorraine, and I am here to deliver you your you versus them reading for the gorgeous, methodical, lovely Aquarius. Yes, it's for you, darlings. I do hope that you guys are just really and truly in this energy of peace and really just focusing on, positive energies as well, taking the necessary health and safety precautions, and just really trying to pace yourselves out as best you can. All right, now with this reading, it's general. I'm not actually doing any personal readings at this precise moment in time. I'm just going to do it for the collective, only because I've got other things that I'm sort of like in the process of actually doing right now, and it's just a lot of things that I'm doing. All right, so I'm trying to make sure that I still deliver the readings for you all, but to do the personal readings, it's not really possible right now. This is general, it's non-gender specific, it's timeless, so whatever I pick up on the day, okay, may have already happened. I'm actually doing these readings on the 1st of April 2020, so what I'm saying is that it's on the day, whatever messages I'm picking up, it may not resonate with you just yet, or it may have already happened, or it's about to happen in the near future. So you are always encouraged to just if it doesn't fit with you, don't worry about it. It's not meant to be for you. All right, and just keep it moving. Aquarius, you know that anyway. You're very methodical. You're very realistic. You're very, analytical. So I don't think you'd have a problem with that, guys. Now, I'm hearing I have nothing to say right here. I have nothing to say right here. So it's very silent energy. King of Swords. Okay, this is what's going on. First and foremost, we're going to pull. I'm not going to be using the Spirit Animal deck for this reading. Okay, and neither am I going to be using the Sacred Destiny. We're just going to focus on the love, the romance going on between the two of you. If I am compelled to pull for the Sacred Destiny, I will do. All right, so the first up we've got I'm going to pull 6 cards for you, 6 cards for the other person, and I may need to clarify 1 or 2 cards, which then another deck will be used. All right, but it just literally just depends. Ooh. Deception. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I'm not saying maybe that was me saying I have nothing to say right now. Okay, let's see what this is going on, because it says that someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So let's get to the nitty gritty, because this is 2020 as we know, but it's also the year of Judgment. Think of the Judgment card, which is Major Arcana, card number 20. Okay, so this is very much about rude awakenings, epiphanies, and everything like that. Okay, so we just need to just kind of like focus on what's actually unfolding here. There could be the fact that you could have realized that you was in something that you thought would have been good for you, but then it turns out that it wasn't. And it's just really about just trying to make sure that moving forward now, it's as if, like, to say, like, the mask has fallen off, like the game is up, and the cat's out the bag, etc, etc. It's got that kind of energy of, like, you finally found out who done it on one of those gorgeous Agatha Christie films. All right, let's see. So this could be either you or the person that you're dealing with. Just swap the roles around. Swap the cards around. All right. Top deck could be you, or the bottom one. All right. So let's see what's going on with. Now, what we've got going on here is Major Arcana, the Chariot. So something is moving forward. The other two are not for you. With regards to this card, okay, it's like you're running on emotions here, but there's purpose. And if you notice the way how the Chariot, his face is so determined, and it's as if you're driving to the truth. You're really pulling out the stops to make sure that, you know, you're going to get to the truth one way or another. I also see this as a sense of just moving on, moving forward. Let's see what we've got going on here, Aquarius. The Chariot card could also be, you know, a method of transportation. I don't see it, obviously, right now. Yeah, future card. What's going on here? So we've got the Four of Swords. So this was an indication of some form of betrayal, because you've got the Three of Swords energy there. And underneath you've got the Ace of Swords. So there was something to do with some kind of truth being revealed. Okay? But I do sense that you were just kind of like this energy of trying to move forward. Or this could be the other person. Okay? You need to bear that in mind, Aquarius. But I do feel that this is a lot of to do with expecting something to come in. You got your back on the Four of Swords. Sorry guys, something went funny with my laptop. Like the screen's just froze. Right, I've got to take this. So this is opportunities. This is a new beginning. Somebody's offering you a new opportunity here. Something that is very much that is going to be working with you. This makes sense. This makes more sense to you than the Four of Swords, because you was like, what am I here for? Why am I in this energy for? Okay? It's not doing you any justice. It's not doing you any good. And really right now, this is about making sure that you are solidifying your situation with your home. The home front is very much the driving force right here. Okay? Yeah, you've got the Star card. These two want to be together. The Star card and the Ten of Wands is about you just having to just have the faith and the will and desire to just let go of the burdens. If you felt that this relationship was a burden, if you felt that there's, you know, you're going around in circles, you're trying to make a head or tail of what's been said, what's going on, you just don't have that energy anymore. Okay, you don't have it within you. Time is of the essence, okay? And I do feel that really and truly, whatever kind of, how many chances that you gave them, and it still wasn't working, or whatever the case may be, I just feel that this is you saying, okay, you know something? Let's try something different. I want to try something different. I'm no longer wanting to be, look at that, you've got the Ace of Cups. You want something different. You've got two aces. All right. I do feel that this is a newness that's coming in. But what I see going on here, okay, I just noticed something that looks pretty interesting. Right, so we've got this here. We've got that there. And we've got this here. Now, this seems to me, okay, now you're looking at it this way. Now, it seems to me as if there needs to be either a reconciliation between the two of you, or this could be somebody entirely new that is coming in. But the challenge between the two aces, the two beginnings, okay, is the fact that you need to release the burdens. And I do feel that for some of you guys, it could actually be the remainder of the energy of where you were feeling very downtrodden and betrayed and hurt, with the Four of Swords energy, or the fact that, you know, it could be the fact that you need to just let go of the person that you're with because you don't really want to be with them anymore, all right, because of what you found out, because really now you're not really saying much to them. You have nothing much to say. Got two cards that's come out. Two of Wands and the King of Pentacles. All right. So Aquarius, I do believe that you've got a decision to make between two people, but I do feel as though the decision has been made because you've got the Ace of Pentacles there. I do feel that you are the Ace of Pentacles, but the other person is coming with the Ace of Cups. Right? And this could be something that, I mean, they could be living in a different country to you, or the fact that you could be thinking about traveling towards them as well. So you definitely are just, you know, whatever kind of situation that you was with the other person, I don't think that, you know, for some, they may not be there again. And you've got this energy of the Knight of Swords. So, you know, this could be the arguments back and forth between, you know, yourself and the other person. Let's see what's going on with this deck. The Chariot card. Why is the Chariot card here? It's like you were driven away. They said something, they've done something, you discovered something, and it just drove you away. You don't like secrets. Nobody does. You don't like secrets. I feel that it was kept. Look, they left you in the cold. This is how they made you feel. Cold energy. Whether you was having issues with payments, with money, you know, you're asking them about, you know, what's going on with your finances, or, you know, because I do feel that you're very, you know, strategical and financially superior to them. And when it comes to, obviously, getting the finances in order for the bills, you know, it's like, and for some of you guys as well, there's threats of losing the home. And you guys becoming homeless. All of this is running through your mind. It was as if like you was sort of going through different scenarios in your head with regards to, if this happens, if this doesn't happen, then if I allow this person to continue in my life, I'm not going to get anywhere, or I'm going to lose it all, or whatever the case may be. I need to cut my losses. What's going on with the Four of Swords and the Three of Wands? Yeah. Okay. Turn your back. It was very much a thing of, you got two choices to make, Aquarius. And I do feel that you made the choice that you wanted to make. You made a very analytical, methodically driven decision, which was to get the F away from this kind of energy. Who wants to sit in the Five of Pentacles when you can become king? Okay, and offer the Ace of Pentacles, because I do feel that this is you taking the time that you need to really step away and heal and hope from the, you know, I mean, the Ten of Wands was like, this person was such a burden. Ten of Wands and the Star card. Told you, there you are. There you are. That's why I said it's as if like to say you don't have nothing to say. Because whatever it was that you discovered, you had to be bad and bold enough and smart enough, okay, not to feed into their bullshit, because they would have dragged you down into the ground, and then that would have been you out on the streets or out, you know, on a limb. And you couldn't afford to have that, because remember, you are wanting to have a new beginning. Aquarius. Judgment. See? Judgment. So, who really in their right mind is going to allow somebody? It was like you just had that awakening, that like slap up the side of your head, Aquarius. Somebody did that to you. And I do feel that it was the person that probably didn't even realise that they, I mean, because this is deception. You've had your heart broken. Or the fact that they wasn't through cheating per se, but it was to do with their actions and the way how they were handling things. They were probably lying to you about money. Stability wasn't on point. You're somebody who is all about stability and working towards, you know, a better way of living, right now, it's everybody is, I mean, it's not even every man for themselves, because right now everyone's scared shitless with regards to this virus. Not everybody, but there's a whole heap of energies out there that is, I'm telling you, stress. And you need to stop, because right now your health is more important. What you are focused on right now is having a healthy body than a healthy bank balance. Okay? That, your body is more important, because if it's not for your body, where are you making the money? Do you understand? As I said, your health is more important than your money situation. You might have to let the money situation slide a bit, because you need to improve your heart, your health. And look at the way you've got three of swords in your reading, which would have been the four of swords, which had the three of swords, but then the same row, the three of swords came out as confirmation. You don't need that person in your life that's giving you that stress. Let's see what's going on with them. Too much cards fell. Sorry. I don't like when it does that. Let's just get something going here. I'm hearing as well that it was as if like they were, like their back was up. You was asking them too much questions. What's going on with Capricorn's person, please? Ace of Cups. I feel that they were trying to manifest some form of happiness. But to me, that feels a bit like past energy. Alright? To me, this could actually be them wanting to give you, because remember, you've got the Ace of Cups here as well. And I do feel maybe this is them trying to sort of like see if they can reconcile, because you do have the Judgment card as well. For some of you guys, this could actually be the case. Alright? But I don't feel that it's going to be offered, because you are too much in this King of Swords energy, and this is you really. This is Aquarian energy, right? And I do feel that you're like, no, you're not gonna trick me again, right? It's a bit too hasty. Why are you giving me this? Okay, after all what's happened. What's going on with them? Next card we have Seven of Cups. So, you know, again, this feeling of fantasy and there's confusion. I don't think this person really knew what they were doing. I feel there was more, I don't think they were really mature enough and realistic enough to kind of see exactly what was going on. Okay? With regards to the situation that they are in on an individual level, from an individual perspective, or the fact that they even wanted to be with you in the first place. It's just like, it's just options. The fact is that for some of them, they could actually have an option for new love coming in. All right, we'll check it out anyway. And it's also about hesitating to say, well, what should I say? What can I say next time if they ask me? Okay, so maybe, as I said, it felt to me as if like the questions you was asking them, they didn't like to be questioned. Oh God, it's too much questions. You know, it could be about the fact of like, well, have you paid the bill today? Or where's the money that I gave you for it? And, you know, you don't have it again. So these cards just slipped out. Hold on. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. So right off the bat, this is also what they're feeling. You know, this is sort of like reflective kind of energy that I'm picking up now, because you both have the Ace of Wands, so the Ace of Cups, and you both have the Four of Swords. So I do feel that this could have been obviously them acknowledging the way how they made you feel, but then inadvertently they made themselves feel that pain as well. It's disappointment, and it's also to do with the fact that they actually got rejected as well. I'm sensing the Four of Cups energy, but this Four of Cups, this rejection, is cutting them like a knife. It's a little bit too painful right now, okay? And what they're going through is the fact that they've now, I feel that it was like the game's up, all right? Oh, you got the, yeah, look at that. You got the Six of Pentacles, but you got the Tower card as well. So breadcrumbing galore, not really getting anything that was going to be very tangible. But this kind of blew apart what they were hoping for as well. I do feel they were hoping for something to be unified between the two of you, but you're too much in the King of Swords energy. And you're like, no, 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 no. Okay? No, no, no. Okay? So guys, I don't know. I don't have a dog outside. God, am I supposed to be in lockdown as well? Yeah, 10 of Wands. So definitely, you know, if they also felt the burden. You guys are really reflecting on each other's energy, okay? The situation is, they know, they've acknowledged the fact that this was something that they needed to kind of like really own up to and fess up to and say, well, look, this is what was going on. I do sense that there has been an energy of money, okay? But what was going on was that if you was giving them the money to go and sort out the finances or the bills or whatever, it was as if they were dipping in and not putting it where it needed to be. And it just feels to me that there was something to do with the fact that they just loved off money. But it was just the fact that they didn't love to earn it in that way. Because if you are somebody who was always providing for them and sort of catering for them, then they wouldn't have needed to work. But because of the way how things have changed up now, where is their contribution? Because it's now a thing of like, well, my money's going down, I'm not working now at the moment, or, you know, whatever I've got in the bank has to last me for the next few months, 3 months, 4 months. Can you help me? Can you contribute? And I feel that whatever was going on there, it was like, well, so the next card is, I feel they know it's over. They know it's over. And I feel that they were, I mean, the way how they were ready to put their best foot forward, it was as if they were prepared. They knew what was coming up. Okay, they knew. You got the Three of Swords. You guys are mirroring each other like there's no tomorrow. All right? You guys are mirroring each other. So that just indicates to me that, yeah, it's done. And the Six of Swords, they're moving. They're going on. They're moving on. I do genuinely believe that they were wanting to have a, you know, you know, to be in with a second chance with you, but it was just too much stuff that was going on. And if they're not going to be honest, and they're going to be giving this illusion kind of vibe, like, nobody's going to buy that. No one's going to buy it, because they're like, you know something, I don't have time for this, right? With the Ace of Cups, let me see how genuine they were. Did they really mean it? You know, did they really mean to have that? Or were they just messing around? You've got the Page of Wands. So to me, this could have been the fact that there was somebody else in the mix. Or the fact that they was just a little bit too enthusiastic and really this immature energy. Pages are quite immature, right? Trying to give a message of, oh yeah, let's start again. Yeah, all right, well, look, here's the Ace of Cups. But really, there wasn't enough backbone behind this vibe. It wasn't like to say that they're coming off with even a Queen of Cups or a King of Cups energy. I mean, this is just, I feel that they were more focused on sex than actually being in a relationship where it's to do with, you know, love kind of energy. I do feel that this person is younger. Because they don't have enough life experience of what you've got, Aquarius. Yeah, it's time out. And this was for the, you know, their time ran out. Too indecisive. This had to call an end into the situation. This is why they're in the Four of Swords. And they do feel the heartbreak because there were two, what was it that was bugging you with the Tower card and the Six of Pentacles? Why was this vibe here like this? Because something really suddenly happened and it changed everything. This could actually be to do with what's going on right now. Look at this. Five of Cups with the Four of Wands. So this really was about the fact that they knew that they lost. They knew that they lost. So how they're feeling with the Ten of Wands. How are they feeling right now? The Ten of Wands. How are they feeling? How are they feeling with the Ten of Wands? I don't normally pick up cards off the floor if it's flipped, but it's the Three of Swords. It's the Three of Swords. And again, it shows the Three of Swords is here. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Cups. They've walked, right? They've had no choice but to walk. What the hell's going on with these things? They had no choice but to walk. Aquarius, you caught them out. All right? You caught them out. There were certain things that they were doing that wasn't the right thing, and then all the lies, and then I do feel they were quite younger than you. So, darling, I mean, you can't really expect them to, like, be that clued up and, you know, and ready to sort of, like, step into, like, this life experience straight away if, you know, they were sort of, like, having a little leeway where it came to living in a plastic, sort of 3D, superficial kind of mentality. And then all of a sudden, everything's been stripped away. No shops, no bars, no nightclubs, no travelling, no clubbing. They wanted those shoes from, you know, those expensive, I know, Jimmy Choos from Harrods. How are they getting into Harrods now? They're going to break in. They're going to break into Harrods and see if they can run into the storeroom and get their size, you know, that they want. But where are they going to wear it? Where are they going to wear these shoes to show off? Do you see what I'm saying? And again, this feeling of like, you know, when it came to the money and stuff like that, I just feel that they were just not financially mature as you. Let's pull a card. There is big, heavy changes from the romance. Sorry, not from the romance angels, from the angel answers. There is going to be big, heavy changes. I do feel that with you, Aquarius, this is for you with regards to the fact that if you really just stick with this new energy that you're going towards, it will be beneficial for you in the long run. Let's see what's going on with the message for your person or your ex-person now. And the card that has come up was unlikely. Okay, unlikely. I do feel that this is saying that it's unlikely for them to get over you straight away because it's as if you spoilt them. Okay, you spoilt them. But what they have to do is they're going to have to go through their situation and get to understand, because this Judgment card, right, really does. And look, underneath that you've got the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, and it's called time. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with an Empress energy. And again, I've got to pull this Death card. Eight of Swords is here to say that he's stepping out of this situation. These cards wanted me to just pull them for you. Aquarius, you guys really are going to be all right in the end. Okay, but you know, right now I just feel that this year alone is going to be about the dissolution of what it means to be in a relationship, what love is all about, your take, or sort of like people's take in general on what love is and the relationships, and realizing that they were with somebody who they were lying to themselves for years that they were in. There's going to be a lot of divorce procedures or procedures, okay, that's going to be taking place. They're definitely going to be you know, part of the ways, or reconciling with people from their past or new people, okay? But nobody really, there's going to be obviously people that's going to stay together through thick and thin, but I feel really and truly this pressure that you guys were on, it really brought out this situation. This virus has really brought out the best or the worst in people. But what it's done, it's opened your eyes. This is like the 2020 vision. Your eyes are opened now. You're fully woke as to what's going on. Sorry guys, as to what's going on around you, and the kind of energy and the purpose, who you are, what you want out of your life. And now this, you know, time forward, this time around, Aquarius, you're just going to choose the right person that's going to love you, darling. All right? And and not this person, because I do feel that they pushed you to the edge and it was a little bit too much. Guys, please do take care of yourselves. This is bringing me to the ending of your you versus them reading. I do hope that it has resonated with you all. Please do like and share. Please, guys, do take care of yourselves as well. That's like the main thing. It's not even about the sharing of the video. As long as you watch it and it resonate with it. If you do, you do. Great. If you don't, you don't. Great. Whatever. But please, one thing, even if you don't share or like the video, please do look after yourselves. Please do make sure that you take the safety precautions and take this seriously. All right. Much blessings, love and light to you all. Until next month, when I will be giving you your May reading as well, God willing. All right, guys, do take care. See you. Bye.